So last night was fun.
Hello and welcome to our Edinburgh Stag Do Beer Diary. It is me, Stu, and joining me on this Stag Do is Guthrie, Tom, and his best mate Scott, who is getting married. We had some icebreaker beers at the Fierce Bar on Rose Street. We had 2 rounds there. The details of these drinks should be shown on screen. I apologise for the second half of this video because my memory gets foggy.
Friends, why can't we not show off in front of my friends?
Because you show off in front of my friends too much.
I wouldn't do that ever. You don't have any friends, that's impossible.
What would you say to me?
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Round 2, ding ding. You showing off for you, okay. I told you before, we're in the hotel, I said please don't show off, and you're fucking doing it.
This is why you have one friend and 20. I don't know my friends, but the tumblers are too close. You say why are they the same?
For the fierce beers, I got to say the Hometown Lager hit best. Lovely, crisp, refreshing brew. Whereas the Antidote, which was a collaboration between Pilot and Fierce, it was okay. It was maybe leaning more to a sessionable side, but the Hometown Lager hit best.
So all you need to do is take a sip of the beer, then nods.
Okay.
That's how I do it.
Oh, this is usually...
Yes, the thumb scale.
Give me on. How do you...
Do you need a straw? Right, can't take them out.
Nod, right?
That's the end of your night.
Thank you. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Nice meeting you. Nice guy.
I've got my puree.
There's fruit in one of those, I'm sure.
Oh, many kids. One of these days.
Door.
You guys all okay?
Yeah.
We go to Stewart Brewing for our brew day. There is another video about that on our channel if you want to see what beer we made. And whilst we were there, we were given several beer tokens, and their bar had over a dozen taps to choose from. Off the top of my head, I think one of my favourite beers was getting to try Radical Road. I know it's one of their core beers, nothing too exciting, but it is one of my favourites and it was great just to get it fresh on tap. Tom and Scott were leaning towards the darker beers, trying out barley wines, nitro stouts, porters, maybe porters, and Guthrie. Let's give him a gold star because he isn't a beer drinker, but he made sure to drink just as much beer as we were drinking, which wasn't hard really.
Yeah, they can't have any audio in this episode at all. And I waddled away.
I don't know about that, man.
Mango and coconuts in there.
The smell's definitely there. I don't know about the taste.
More creamy, more sweet.
That's interesting, yeah, because I think it's kind of labelled as a
It looks more
Scottish
carbonate
ale, but
It's lighter. You could actually see through that glass and not that one.
There's a ruby sort of...
yeah, that's more like a ruby, like a brown ale almost.
So that's nicer than that.
That's fantastic.
Once the brewing was done, we fired back into the city centre, hit up Tom's hotel room for a cheeky beer review, and went out on the town.
It is the wee vault as in wee.
Oh, right.
So yes, it is wee as in me. Look at Greg's. Yeah.
What is it like?
This is the first time I actually looked at the ceiling of the place. It's so cool.
Look at this little cheeky boat. How about that?
Chicken.
Very nice.
Very smooth and sharp.
Very not you.
I can't go wrong.
I don't mind. Different area. I have to act differently.
You want to try Dr. Pepper? Honestly, it's really nice.
Drink something out. Try that one.
What was this?
Parma violets.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't think that was cooked.
I wouldn't say it's Dr. Pepper though.
It's cherry.
You were saying it's like the cherries for Haribo.
Cherry sweet, Haribo, cherry sweet.
Alright. Well, you've been trying my beer behind my back.
Yeah.
Licked around it.
Has anyone ever compared the wee vault to a Greg's before? It was an amazing observation by Scott. In this instance, instead of slinging sausage rolls, these guys are slinging sours. Some of the finest modern sours that Scotland has to offer. And it's a pretty cool variety. Obviously, they have their giant tap list. And from there, I think over maybe 15, 16 different taps to choose from, and we all went for something very, very different. Guthrie rocking the traditional iron brew, Tom being Tom and hitting up that barley wine, Scott visiting the sweet shop with the violets, and yeah, I tried I can't even pronounce it anymore, but it's kind of like a Dr. Pepper sour. So yeah, these were 3 very interesting beers. When you're bringing friends to Edinburgh that like funky beer, the Wee Vault is number 1.
Sorry. No, we've been there a few times. It's pretty. It's pretty good. No, it's pretty good. I like it. You don't like it?
It's that retro film.
Good thumbnail! No! I'm in charge of you, I'm not gonna fucking lose you.
Just get on a bus nowhere.
So the sooner we got Tom off of the street, the safer it was for everyone involved. We stopped into possibly the fanciest Wetherspoons in all of Scotland, the Caley Picture House. I had a half pint of Pelosi. Tom and Scott, I swear they were holding 2 drinks. I know they saw Belhaven 80 shilling on cask, I think. So they were rocking that, but I remember they had a pint and a half pint. I was getting really drunk at this point and realised I filmed hardly anything, and what I did film was either too shaky, too dark, and not worth showing off. On to the next bar.
We made it.
Ticking the last box on Tom's Edinburgh bar bucket list is the Innis and Gunn Taproom. I've never seen a guy so happy to see Innis and Gunn. He was like a kid on Christmas morning. 2 rounds were bought, the first being the Innis and Gunn Lager, and shortly after it was a round of their Irish whiskey cask stout. And this was the last thing I was needing at this point because the struggle was real. Following that, Guthrie left for the last train home, and then realising that this was going to be the last bar, we took a moment to reflect upon the antics we had gotten up to that day, and Tom really started to appreciate the moment around him.
How weird is this being in Scotland with Sue and you? I don't, it doesn't even feel real, man. That's weird, man. It's like having your ankle and it's literally like a dream, bro. It's like, I don't know what's going on, man. It's amazing.
So that is it. This is just a quick take on our Brew Day Stag Do beer vlog. If you've enjoyed these videos and want more, leave a message in the comments. I've got over 2 hours of footage covering everything we did that day, and I just need to edit out all the moments that features Tom speaking and we'll be good to go. Till then, enjoy your beers. Cheers!
Don't do it. No.
What do you want? Get on this fucking shit. Get on this shit.
I don't want a McFlurry. I don't want a McFlurry.